there's no difference in running a big corporation than there is in running a hot dog cart. It's the same principles. So I thought this is a very practical BCom, and black empowerment, broad-based black empowerment had really become topical at that time. And I thought this was an ideal vehicle to do it, so we created a model whereby we could take young black people, educate them and give them business opportunities.
So basically, if you look at the statistics as far as small entrepreneurial business is concerned, the franchising model has an 80% and more success rate. Meanwhile, the success rate of people who are just starting up a business on their own is somewhere around the 20 or 30% mark. So without a doubt, franchising, because it provides that safety barrier, it allows you to enter into a proven and tested system of business, is absolutely much more safe and the logical approach to investing your money as an entrepreneur.
After the workshop, you'll get an opportunity then to interact with me personally, and we also have an aftercare where you can call in and say, see, I'm struggling with X, Y, and Z. The phone will always be there and we'll pick up. Someone from the office will take care of that.
We contribute to entrepreneurial development, and of course then as entrepreneurs development, employ people, alleviate poverty. So I think we play a critical role we're pretty proud of, and we're going to make sure we contribute in this regard to the development of South Africa and the African continent.
So FASA is not a financier as per se, but our job as FASA, as the umbrella body, is to bring the financiers and the franchisees, the financiers and the franchisors together. So we are there to create the opportunity.
CIFA and FASA have come together to say, well, you don't have to pay that anymore. They'll stretch it over a period of time such that it's accessible. Yes. But we're going to be specifically during the workshop talking about how do I access CIFA? How do I write a proposal that is up to scratch such that I can be able to communicate with CIFA?
We play a critical role, I suppose, as a commercial bank in providing access to capital. It's one of the very key elements, I suppose, of a successful business and certainly an emerging business.
They will each get a turn at doing each job in that outlet, and by the end of the 6 or 7 months they're allowed to do a presentation, and we will choose the one guy who we think is most suitable, the most competitive, most energetic, etc. And we will fund him, well, we won't fund him, but we will align funds from Masazani at the Old Mutual or the equivalent development bank, Public Investment Corporation also involved with us. And we will make funding available to him to buy up to 100%.
Well, basically, I'm the manufacturer of the tire solution. It is a solution whereby you pre-treat your tire as to run flat tire technology. Now, when you get a blowout, this is what happens because the solution's already in the tire. You can hear that. As you can see, where air escapes out of it. So in other words, what happens is, it literally tries and plugs the hole, but you still have full control on your vehicle.